Relationships, they can be amazing, full of love, laughter, and support. But sometimes they can be tricky, like trying to assemble furniture with instructions in Swedish. Don't worry, we have the secret code, CBH. CBH stands for communication, boundaries, and honesty. Think of it as the magic formula for a healthy, happy relationship. Just like a good recipe needs the right ingredients, relationships thrive on these three key elements. Without communication, you're just two ships passing in the night. Boundaries keep things respectful and prevent those, did they really just say that, moments. And honesty, well, that's the foundation of trust and connection. So are you ready to unlock the secrets of CBH? Let's dive in. Section 2. Talk it out. Communication is key. Remember that game where you whisper a phrase to someone and it gets hilariously distorted as it's passed along?
Relationships without good communication are like that, except not so funny. Communication is about expressing your needs and feelings clearly. It's also about truly listening to your partner. Put those phones down, make eye contact, and really hear what they're saying. Don't be afraid to talk about the tough stuff too. Ignoring problems won't make them disappear. It's like hoping that pile of laundry will magically fold itself. Spoiler alert, it won't. Remember, communication is a two-way street. Listen, talk, and repeat.
Section 3. Drawing the line, importance of boundaries. Boundaries. They're not about building walls or being distant.
Think of them as healthy fences. They protect everyone's space and individuality, which ultimately strengthens the relationship. We all have different needs and limits. Maybe you need some quiet time after work, or you have a specific night you dedicate to your pottery class. Communicate these boundaries clearly and respectfully. Boundaries also apply to emotional space. It's great to be there for your partner, but it's also important to maintain your own identity and interests. Remember, a healthy relationship allows both individuals to thrive. Boundaries help make that happen.
Section 4. Honesty, the best and sometimes hardest policy. Honesty really is the best policy. It's a timeless principle that holds true in every aspect of life, especially in relationships. It builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. Without trust, the relationship can crumble under the weight of doubt and suspicion. Think of it like this. Would you rather build a house on sand or solid ground? A house built on solid ground stands firm against storms, just like a relationship built on honesty withstands challenges.
Being honest doesn't mean being brutally critical. It's not about tearing each other down. It's about being truthful in a kind and compassionate way. Honesty should be a tool for growth, not a weapon for harm. For example, instead of saying, "That shirt makes you look like a giant banana," you could say, "Honey, I love you, but that shirt isn't your best look." This way, you're honest without being hurtful. Honesty also means being true to yourself. It's about expressing your true feelings and desires. Don't be afraid to share your thoughts and feelings, even the vulnerable ones. A place where you can be your authentic self without fear of judgment. Honesty can be tough, but the rewards are immense. It might lead to difficult conversations, but these are necessary for growth. It deepens your connection and creates a sense of security and intimacy. When both partners are honest, it fosters a deeper understanding and a stronger bond.
Okay, so we've covered the three elements of CBH. These elements are crucial for building a strong and healthy relationship. Now, how do you actually put them into practice? It's not just about knowing them, but about integrating them into your daily life. It's like learning a new dance move. At first, it might seem challenging and unfamiliar. It might feel awkward at first, but with practice, it becomes second nature. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel.
Start by having regular check-ins with your partner. These check-ins are essential for maintaining a healthy dialogue. Once a week, set aside some time to talk about how you're feeling, any concerns you have, and what you can do to support each other. Practice active listening. This dedicated time helps in understanding each other better. When your partner is talking, really focus on what they're saying. Show them that you value their words and feelings. Put your phone down, make eye contact, and ask clarifying questions. This shows that you are fully present in the conversation. Be mindful of your boundaries and communicate them clearly. Boundaries are important for mutual respect and understanding. If something makes you uncomfortable, don't be afraid to speak up. Open communication is key to resolving issues.
Remember, relationships are a work in progress. They require continuous effort and commitment from both partners. It's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of the learning process and can bring you closer together. The important thing is to learn from them and keep striving to be the best partner you can be. Celebrate your successes and grow from your challenges together. Here's a secret. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. Every relationship has its ups and downs, its moments of joy, and its moments of struggle. We're all human, which means we're all a little messy and imperfect. And that's okay. It's these imperfections that make us unique and add depth to our connections.
Embrace the quirks and imperfections. They are what make your relationship special and one of a kind. Learn to laugh at yourselves and find humor in the everyday chaos of life. It's in these moments of laughter that you build stronger bonds. Remember that couple who went viral for accidentally ordering 1,000 pounds of onions? It was a hilarious mistake, but they turned it into a fun story. Now that's a story to tell at parties. These funny, unexpected moments are what make life interesting.
Don't be afraid to seek help if you need it. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Just like you'd see a doctor for a physical ailment, there's no shame in talking to a therapist or counselor for relationship advice. It's a proactive step towards a healthier relationship. Remember, relationships are a journey, not a destination. They require effort, patience, and a willingness to grow. Enjoy the ride, embrace the bumps, and never stop learning and growing together. Each twist and turn is an opportunity to strengthen your bond and deepen your love. Want a simple yet powerful tip to boost your relationship? End every interaction on a positive note. It's like adding a sprinkle of sugar to your day. Whether it's a quick phone call, a text message, or a face-to-face conversation, make an effort to end it on a positive note. It could be a compliment, a word of appreciation, or simply saying, "I love you." This small gesture can go a long way in creating a more positive and loving atmosphere in your relationship. Try it and see for yourself. So there you have it, CBH communication, boundaries, and honesty. It's not a magic spell, but it's pretty darn close. By embracing these principles, you can build a stronger, healthier, and more fulfilling relationship. Remember to talk, listen, set boundaries, be honest, and never stop laughing together. Now go forth and conquer the world of love, one CBH step at a time. And remember, if all else fails, there's always chocolate. Chocolate solves most problems.